All right. What's going on? This Project Storm with some late night Stadia and Xcloud beta. You know what I mean? Now, I think this one right here is going to be interesting because I've never really played Stadia at 720p except in the early launch months or whatever on my phone just to test it out. But I don't really play on my phone. I play mainly on the big screen. So for all of the people that use your Razer keys and all that stuff, man, shout out to you all. But this right here will be all done on the desktop tonight. You know, I thought about it. I was out here, and as you can see, Xcloud is up first. And the game of choice is Doom Eternal. You know what I mean? I thought at first when I got my invite code, I thought I was playing at 1080p because in the preview that came before this invitation, I was playing at up to 1080p. So I'm not sure why they reduced it, why they reduced the resolution. But hey, here it is, 720p, Doom Eternal, Xcloud. Let's go. Now there are some games in both catalogs that are not on like Gears and all that stuff that you're just not gonna see on Stadia. So in the games department, it's going to depend on who you are and what you think is the better library for you. All right, we're not here to do all that talking about the library though. We're here to talk about this performance at 720p. 720p. I can't even believe I'm playing at 720p, but this right here is for all of the people who want to see Xcloud and Stadia together on the same stage. As you all can see right here, the dope part about the browser is Stadia is already on deck. All right. So we're going to jump. Now, one thing I can say right now is that I have a gigabit connection. I have Fios or whatever, gigabit up, gigabit down. But that doesn't mean that I'm not, you know, let me see, what's the word? I'm not issue proof or whatever at times, because really it comes down to the stability of your connection. And I will say right now that my connection has not been maximum stable. If you want to say that, it has not been where I wanted to be consistency wise. But forget all, hey, don't let me start talking all the damn time, y'all. Let's jump out here. Xcloud first on deck at 720p, Doom Eternal. Let's pick up where I left off. All right, we're gonna go full screen real quick. Is this where I left off? I think it was. All right, here we go. Man, I really wish that we can go to 1080p and all that good stuff and up to 4K, but 720p it is right now, man. I mean, this is a beta. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, now at times, okay, see this right here, Xcloud shows me that it's Xcloud. You can see the Xbox logo up there. Boom, that's easy. This is where I am, and I'm gonna be telling you how it all feels. And I think I'm gonna be pretty much in the same location right here, but this is Xcloud though. Running real smooth right now. At times you might see a little bit of a lag spike here and there. That's not gonna be me. Like, you'll be able to tell if it happens. The controller really kind of like does this weird turn like that or whatever. And I'll tell you if it happens. If it doesn't happen, then I'll let you know. And right now, Xcloud feels smooth. Feels really good. The latency, everything is playable, right? All right. So let's just go ahead and kill a couple things. We'll play for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes and then we'll switch over to Stadia. Now keep in mind, when I do switch to Stadia, that on the Stadia side, it is an experimental desktop setting right now. You know what I mean? In order to get that setting, I'll show you when I get to Stadia, but in order to get that setting, I had to go through an app. You know what I mean? So, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Let's go ahead and jump out here now. At first, I was going to do this with no commentary, but then I thought that might be kind of tough because you all won't be able to tell what it feels like, what's going on if I have issues on either side. All right. So before we go down here, we're just gonna run around real quick. Hold on one sec. Let me get this mic a little closer. All right, here we go. How much ammo do I have? I only have, damn, one gun with ammo. Let's go.
The con maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Tell you all what though, Doom Eternal is the perfect game to use to put these services up in the same bracket. I don't want to say against each other, because if I turn up the 4K on Stadia, then it's not even fair, you know. But this looks kind of good. Looks kind of good for 720p. At times, I don't even know if it is 720p. It might be up to 1080p. If that's the case, then I'm gonna have to bump Stadia up too. But last I checked, it was 720p.
You will not save them from their judgment.
All right.
You go too far this time. You cannot.
So we're gonna skip this right here. Get into some gameplay. Damn, I didn't realize that was the end of the mission. So we're gonna skip right past that. Got to be able to shoot something. All right, here we go.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component.
All right, can I skip this? Skip this. You all have seen the game already.
Design of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready
Now,
for your
I'll say this right here. When I'm streaming at 4K, I do this because it's interesting. And also it's going to make the stream look as good as it can look. You know what I mean? Once the video is up on YouTube, it's going to look as best it can. That's another reason I do that. And then there's streaming. All right. So I like streaming at 4K so I can really test the streaming services for consistency and all that stuff. I think it's really cool that I can do that in the first place. Like I could stream at 4K and then stream Stadia, for example, at up to 4K. And that right there is a dope combination, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do that. But you got to have some serious internet speeds and all that stuff. Well, not really serious, but y'all got to have at least like 100, I would say 100 megs. If you're going to be doing stuff like that, you might want to go 100 megs or a little bit higher. I don't know, especially when you're talking about 4K. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to kill anything, so I might have to start the damn game over. Because I don't know how long this is going to take before I can get into some action. All right. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start it over real quick. Reset the mission. And it's going to put me back here. Hold up. Yep, it's going to put me back here. So we're going to restart game. Yeah, I actually was playing before the stream. And I ended up getting to the end of the mission. Didn't even realize it. I was just moving through both Stadia and Xcloud. All right, so we're going to go. Let's go right here. See where we are, and then I'll switch over to Stadia after I get some shots in and stuff. And then I might throw, I don't know. I know I titled the video, I titled it Doom Eternal, but who knows? I might jump into a different game, you know what I mean? It all depends on how it's going. All right, now here we go. I can shoot a little something. See, now 720p, this is why they have to come up. I can't sit here and pretend. So if you all think it's blurry, it's because it's 720p. All right. But I tell you what I can do. I can play. Oh, whoa. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Shot his leg off. Line him up. Let's see if I can shoot this tail off. Boom, no problem. No problem, right? No problem taking the scorpion spider out. Spider, scorpion, whatever the hell you want to call it. No lag, no latency right now that I can really tell. Well, you know what? Let me say this. There's a hint of latency that I can feel, but it feels really good, really good. I'll tell you that much. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna change the gameplay or anything like that. You know.
Just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
So I just did this. We're gonna go ahead and switch it over real quick. Here's the dope part. Let's exit out of, let's exit full screen. Switch over. All right, of course I sat too long. So we're gonna boot it up on Stadia. Exit to main menu. Okay, hold up. Because I sat so damn long, I had to refresh or whatever. Christian Woods, what's going on, man? You came out here to see this Xcloud. I know you want to see this Xcloud, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta play both. I might have to close out because, oh, nah, okay, it's gonna be cool. So let's exit out real quick. Now, again, y'all know me, I don't play in 720p, so the experimental, this could have a little bit of issues or whatever. We're gonna see. I don't know. If it has issues, then I guess I'm gonna have to go up to 1080p on the Stadia side because I want to make it fair. Again, 720p. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about real quick. So I'm using the Stadia Plus extension right here, right? This is how I'm able to set 720p. Let's go ahead and apply that because I refreshed. Now let's go ahead and reload the page. We don't make sure this thing is in 720p. All right, and it's gonna look very blurry on my 65-inch Samsung Q80T. I'm telling y'all right now, but it is what it is. This is what we have to do. So as you could tell, that should be 720p. All right, you could tell it's 720 right here because it says 4.5 gigabytes per hour. All right, that's how much you're consuming. That's how much data you're consuming. So you know it's 720p. Now, let's go mission. God damn it, I didn't mean to hit continue game. I tried to hit mission select. All right, but we'll run around real quick. And what I'll do is switch the game up, change the title a little bit. Let's restart. Reset mission.
Against all the evil that
all right, that's kind of loud.
All wickedness that mankind can
We're gonna skip all
produce,
that.
we
Oh, we
will
can't.
send
Oh, can we skip it?
only you. Rip and tear
Ah, this is the very beginning.
until it is done.
All right. Here we go. See how it performs or whatever at this 720p experimental phase. Man. All right. Straight off the bat. Hold on. Let me say this right here. Straight off the top, y'all. They feel like night and day. Night and day. Now, I do have my desktop set at 1440p 120 because that's the same way I just had it on for Xcloud. But it's something about the hardware acceleration, I guess, in Stadia, man. I don't know, y'all. I have no clue, but I tell you right now. Look, let me just play. Like, it feels so crazy. It feels like native PC gaming. That's what it feels like right now. Even at 720p, it might even feel better than it used to feel when I had it at 1440p or 4K. Now look, I don't know, y'all. This is my first time really doing it, and I'm doing it for you all, so I hope you understand my excitement. This is all going to be on the fly. I started playing Xcloud right before the stream. I played Stadia. I was like, hold on, man. Let me just go live with this and see what happens, right? So here we are. You all can tell me how you think it look or whatever. Like, I'm just here for the feel of it. And then I'll go back and watch it a little bit later on to see if there's a noticeable difference for each. So again, it's not 4K. That's why I'm saying unsupported by device. All right, HDR and all that stuff is off. 4.5 gigs. Anybody that plays in the cloud, you know that's 720p. All right. All right, here we go. Now, just to tickle your fancy or whatever, let's go up to 4K. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go up to 4K just for the hell of it, just to show people how it's done. So then you can see a difference in resolution, and you'll see that it should say 20 gigabytes per hour. But check this out. All right, let's see if it's actually going to switch over to 4K. May have to exit game. All right, let's give it a second to kick in first. All right, there it is. All right, I had to reopen game, but let's do that though. Let's do that. The dope part about the cloud is I can exit out of this whole thing. All right, there you go. Xcloud right here, still running in the background. All right. Okay, now we're gonna go back into Stadia. Stadia.com. And it should be in 4K. Resident Evil Village, y'all. Can't wait for it. Let's see if I'm right. Let's give it a second or two. It has to kick in. You could tell when it kicks into 4K though. Right now, this is like a 720, and then when it gets sharp and crisp, that's how you know the 4K kicked in. Now, let's see something. Reopen game. Damn, I guess I gotta I gotta exit out of the actual game. So might as well commit to it now, and then we'll get right back to the 720, y'all. But we have to exit out of the game, which is good because I restarted anyway. So we'll jump back in. All right. I wish you could do this, and I can't wait for the day that I can do this on Xcloud or whatever, man. That's the point. 720p is going to be cool on iPads and tablets and stuff like that, on phones or whatever, but man, for the big screens, you're going to need that. You're going to want that 1080p, that 1440p, that 4K resolution, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. Now, already, this is looking pretty sharp. If this is not 4K, I'd be very surprised. There it is. It's on. 4K is on. Let's take a look at what it will look like once both of these services are up to 4K, right? Y'all know me. You know what you're gonna. You don't know what you're gonna get in the Project Storm stream. Y'all should know that by now. Monkey Boys in the house. Stadia is unbeatable. Their lag is the lowest by far. It's not even comparable. All others feel like cloud gaming. To me, Stadia feels local, even over 4G. Hey, Monkey Boy said it, not me. You know what I'm saying? But I could tell y'all right now, what you're seeing is what you're going to get when it comes to Xcloud, though. Like, I just had a good experience playing Xcloud. We're going to go back to it, by the way. Here we go. Let's go back to the campaign. I think I just started right here. Mission select. Damn, I can't restart it, huh? I think that's where I was right here, though. And this is 4K. Just for anybody that wants to know how it looks, if you still haven't seen Stadia running at 4K, this is what all the fuss is all about, right? Like, this is why some people who love up to 4K resolution have screens that's 4K. You know what I mean? This is why they can't really do Xcloud right now. And I'm not mad. And some people can't do Stadia because they don't have the games that Xcloud has right now. I understand it all, right? All right, so hiccup right there, a little texture streaming or whatever issue. See, things happen. Now, this could be the Stadia Plus extension. I don't know. But I tell you what, one thing I do see right here is that it looks damn good already, right? It could also be some type of hardware acceleration on my end, man. There's some things you have to take into consideration when you're playing in the cloud. Not everything is going to be perfect all the time, right? But once you have everything set up and running well, man, it's gonna blow your mind more times than none. All right, just a little bit of 4K, you know what I mean? That's it. So let's go back to 720p so we can do what we came to do. All right, so gotta go through all that one more time. Experimental, you see that experimental tag right there? That's what I meant earlier. So if something happens, any kind of jankiness or whatever, performance dips or issues, I'm sure it's probably going to be due to that. You know what I'm saying? Then we switch back to 4K, y'all. Like, you might notice like a hiccup here and there, and then it smooths all the way out. But it doesn't happen all the time, you know, I will say that. Now, this looks like 720p. Now what we're going to do is play the game at this resolution. Yep, 720p, there it is right there. Let's play for like 2 or 3 minutes. We'll go back to Xcloud. Man, like, it's just super quick. Now watch out. You'll be able to tell. Doom Eternal is a game that's notoriously, like, it's known for latency, even on consoles, y'all. Digital Foundry broke it down for you. You know what I'm saying? Even on consoles, there's some type of latency going on. But y'all, this right here, I'm like, latency where? I might get a stutter before I get latency. All right, let's go ahead and get them sticky bombs. Yeah, 720p, y'all. It's a blurry mess, but we have to do what we have to do just to make it fair. You know what I'm saying? All right. I always go the wrong way every time. Look, headshot right in the face, man, because it feels so damn good. Hold up. Can I switch weapons? Do I have on? Nope, don't have all my weapons. Bomb. All right, here we go. There it is, right there, a little stutter. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna see it live, man. This is, hey, how I play the game, 4K all day. This experimental stuff right here is experimental, just like Xcloud is in the beta. That's why we see some lag sometimes. My controller might go crazy a little bit. You might see some pixelation and stuff like that. It is what it is. This is all raw on both sides. Somebody else can come over here, do the same stream, might not have the hiccup issue or anything at all. Might not have the pixelation on Xcloud. I don't know, y'all. But I tell you what, playing in the cloud is dope as hell, though. I will say that. That's what it's all about. All right, after this, I'm gonna go back to Xcloud. I'm gonna start over from the beginning, same area. All right. I mean, like, I'm just able to just destroy my targets though, y'all. And I'm gonna try to do the same thing on Xcloud. I think it's impressive too at 720p. But I'm wondering, is that why it hasn't gone up to 4K yet? Will that change the experience? I mean, well, other than the hardware not being updated yet, not just yet. But 1080p though, I wonder if they can't hit 1080p, or, you know what I'm saying? Would that be an issue in the performance department right now? All right. So once I kill this guy right here, then I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. As a matter of fact, let's do it right now. It's probably already kicked me out. Nope, still here. So let's restart. Kristen Wood said, when I get a 4K TV or monitor, then I can experience it all in 4K glory. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And when you do, you're going to be like, wow, this is what Project Storm was talking about, man. Okay, we're going to go campaign, new campaign. I want to start over. Delete this. Let's make sure it's new. All right. Normal difficulty. I have completed the game on normal difficulty. I need to go back through and do it on ultra violence though. This game was hard as hell, even at normal difficulty. I'm telling you, a lot of people will give up. I guarantee you that 8 out of 10 people will not be able to finish this damn game. Guarantee you.
Against all the evil that hell
All right,
can
let's go full
conjure.
screen.
All the wickedness that mankind
Xcloud, y'all. When you see the logo up there, the icon of me, you know what it is.
Only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
All right, let's skip this. All right, let's test it out. Noticeable latency, but I can still light things up because I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? I should be. So you can feel it, y'all. Anybody that's tried it, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not making it up.
I will mark it on your HUD.
Let's see. In comparison to Stadia, the input latency is that it definitely goes to Stadia all day on the desktop or on the desktop. All right. But again, this might be fine to some people. Some people might not have a problem with how the game feels at all. All right. Oh, I should have took a good look at that chainsaw. All right. Let's get past this. Yep, a little bit of input latency right there caused me to overturn. Come on, man. But if it becomes unplayable, I'll let y'all know. Right now, it's still playable. Okay, let's double jump, get up there. And I'm trying to do all of this the same way I did it on Stadia, y'all. All right. Oh, no. Yeah, let's go. Sticky bombs. All right. Look, ran the wrong way again. I always look up here because the door is not open yet. Look, missed that. Trying to snap right onto him. Damn. See, I gotta do more left-right strafing to line up with the targets over here. Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Broke that. Oh, man. Okay. Once I get the reticle on him, it's over. But now when he like dudes like that, good. Got it. All right. Okay. And like I said, it's not going to stop you from playing, right? Okay. So that's that. I think I want to go into a little bit of what game do I want to go to next? All right, we're going to go ahead and end this right here.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated.
So the first round went pretty well. I think it went pretty well. Let's see. Any other game that's on both? I might do one more and then break up out of here and do more of these tomorrow. See this right here? Destiny 2. Oh man, y'all really don't want to see y'all, man. I wonder how that would look though. Let's go Dirt 5. Dirt 5 at 720p. Got to get some racing action in here. I actually like this ship though. I like this ship, man. I like how it looks when it's traveling. Okay. I should have put Stadia up first this time, but since I think Stadia performs better, we'll keep it second. Overall, I mean, in the cloud, I do think that overall Stadia performs better because it goes up to 4K 60, y'all. That's the main reason. And then the input latency is lower. Now, let me show you this. This would be a good time to show you right here what I'm talking about. My desktop, it might be on 4K. I don't know. I haven't double checked it. This is the first time I'm checking. All right, 1440p, 120 hertz. Remember, I had the Samsung Q80T 65-inch TV, y'all, that I'm doing this on right now. All right. Skip past that. Get a nice little copyright claim right here. And I don't even understand. I guess it's just this very beginning because I know I turned music off on PC and the settings transfer on Series X, and it should be for the cloud as well. All right, let's see something. Okay, so and they let you prioritize. All right, so right now it's prioritizing I guess frame rate. So let's put it at the highest image quality first, I guess. And that's cool that you can do that on the Xcloud, right? Can't do that on the Stadia version. All right, let's go. See where I can find Sandstone Valley, Reverse, Arizona. Let's see what's up. I mean, yo, this is so cool because you get to manage, like, you can manage, like, again, y'all, I do this every time, but I can open PS Now right now, Luna, GeForce Now. All of these right here can be open at the same damn time because I'm playing them all in the browser. Now imagine the equivalent of having 6 or 7 or 8 consoles trying to be on at the same time or whatever. Eventually that's probably going to cause issues, especially if they're doing like any kind of updates or patches or anything like that. That would be a mess, right? But because I don't have to worry about patches and stuff like that, I can open all of these and they'll just stream, right? They'll stream at 720 or 1080p. I don't go lower than 1080p. But y'all know what I'm saying. Like, that's just super dope. And I tested my connection earlier. I had 2 8K 60 videos, gameplay videos on YouTube running at the same time. So having a gigabit, man, gigabit up and down, that's dope. All right. Here we go. Let me full screen this. Let's go. Let's go. Feels good. Put it like this: when I tell you it don't feel good, I'll let you know when it doesn't feel good, or you'll be able to see my driving suffer because of it. Oh man, let's get out of that view. This is hard difficulty, by the way. There's some pixelation going on. You all might not be able to see it. A little bit, slight though, very slight. I can see it. Now, if they can get this service to run like this at a solid 1080p up to 1440p, if they can get those resolutions out in the near future and have it play like this is going to be dope for a lot of Xbox gamers. If they can get it like this with the new Series X hardware later on at 4K, man, then the cloud will be closer to being here for real. Let me get that first place. For anybody wondering how this looks to me, I can't play like this every single day, y'all. I couldn't do it. Not at 720p, man. I've already done 720p gaming a long time ago. I'm past all that. That's why I can't do it these days. Yo, he's trying to get me now. It should be the last lap. I know I don't have the lap, the HUD on or whatever, but it should be the last lap, I think. Feels like the last lap. Let's see, no fireworks. Oh yeah, last lap right here. Boom. Just like that, first place, Xcloud, hard difficulty, but those wheels right there and everything looks like it needs some work, man. We need to bump that resolution up, y'all. But we knew that coming in, right? All right, so let's go over to Stadia real quick. I should have already booted up the game, but I didn't. All right, hold up. I'm gonna exit out of this. All right, Dirt 5. 720p. I can't believe I'm saying that, y'all. 720p. Dirt 5 on Google Stadia. Who the hell does 720p streaming? Project Storm, when I'm trying to showcase the best of both at 720p. For all the people that's going to play on multiple devices like phones and tablets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? This right here is for you all. Now, of course, you could watch this in 4K because it might make things look a little bit crisper. I don't know. But let's double check this resolution. All right, 4K is off. 720p right here, 4.5 gigabytes per hour. That's what you're going to be using, y'all, for everybody with data caps or whatever. Good thing I don't have data caps, because if I did, I'd be paying a whole lot of money streaming at 4K like I do. All right. But 720p, though, for Stadia, y'all, it feels really smooth. So if I was playing like a competitive shooter or something like that, I might get a little bit more kills because of how it feels. Like the latency just disappears. It already disappears when I play at 4K on the desktop. You know what I mean? But it really disappeared. Let's go same track. Do I have a different car? Nope. Wait a minute. Is this the same track? Can't be. Stampede, Italy. I need to go back. Man, Stampede, Italy. Blue car over here. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it's because I unlocked a different like DLC on the PC and then it transferred over to Xbox. Maybe that's what it is. I bought the DLC over there. Now the Stadia version at 4K has this serious hiccup issue that Codemasters need to address at 4K. Like after like about an hour of playing at 4K, you get this weird ass hiccup, y'all. And that's not cool. That's not cool. But at 720p, I don't anticipate if I play for an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, I shouldn't see that. But you never know. Remember, this right here is experimental. But it already feels so much better. It feels so much better. It feels like going from console at 30 FPS to PC at 120 FPS, y'all. That's what it feels like. And it's not going to come across on the stream. I can't wait for 120 Hertz capture cards and all that stuff to come so you all can see what I'm talking about. But it just feels better, and at certain times it looks a lot smoother when you play at this setting, y'all. All right. So they're really gonna try and box me out. It's a whole different track. So it's not the same track. But it's all good because it's 720p anyway. And it looks like a hot mess on both, if you ask me. But I tell you what, it feels good. Like if I was playing this right here on a tablet or a phone, I'd be very impressed. But then again, you wouldn't have that 120 hertz setting unless some phones these days, I think, can go up to 120 now, right? Oh man. Oh, I'm getting smoked right now, man. 720p. We're gonna get that first place though. Wish I had the same track, but it's all good. Now I gotta let people know, I gotta put the 4K on after this race right here. I had to turn the 4K on so y'all can see that Stadia just, it does not, it looks way better than this. So I'm actually glad I'm going 720p first. So then when I switch it over to 4K, you all will say, wow, there is a difference. You'll be able to immediately see the difference, y'all. It's a huge difference. Actually, I put this up against my RTX 3080. And the 4K version of this game held it down, y'all. It held it down. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see who we got in this chat, man. Our fantasy life is up in here saying I'm using Stadia enhanced to Force 1440. And I streamed Jedi Fallen Order for over 4 hours the other day and had maybe one lag hiccup. Yeah, I had some too in my head. That's a performance issue with the game, I think, though. Because I had a couple in my stream that I did yesterday myself. It says on Xcloud, I tried playing Nier Automata, and it was a smeary, blurry mess with crazy input lag. Horrible experience. All right. Yeah. Is it Salyan? Yeah. It's the Chrome browser right now for me. Let me show it to you real quick. Chrome browser, but it's set to 720p, bro. I have it at 720p. Hold on. Let me show you that too so people know. This right here indicates that it's 720p, 4.5 gigabit. It will say 20 gigs per hour if it was 4K, right? But I'm going to go to 4K next after this race right here. So let's just do that real quick. Let me go ahead and get this first place. Oh, man. Hold up. Move that damn mouse point out of the way. They don't want me to win. Now the stream is in 4K 60, of course. Not like it's gonna help a whole lot. Might make it worse, but I stream everything in 4K. Whoa, I couldn't even tell where to go. It was so damn blurry. All right. Smooth as hell though. All gaming should feel like this. All gaming should feel like this right here. Every single game, there should be no input latency like this. This is, I mean, there's negative latency. You know what I mean? Negative latency. I mean, you could tell, watch how close I could just come to these corners and stuff without hitting them and all that, man. Like, it's just extreme precision, man. I love it. No crazy fish telling that indicates latency or anything like that. And because of that, I'm able to just blow out the competition on hard difficulty. Let me make sure it's on hard though while I'm up here talking trash, y'all. Hold up. Let me make sure. Driving aids. Hard difficulty at the very top. Yep. Now, if you play in 4K, it's not gonna feel, it's gonna feel good, but it's not gonna feel like 120 FPS though. And I'm not saying this is 120 frames per second. I'm saying that the 120 Hertz actually reduces latency when playing games on the desktop. Especially with PS Now and Stadia, from what I experienced. All right, let's hurry up so I can get this 4K in. We might go to the next game, y'all. I'm doing pretty good, making pretty good time. All right, let's go ahead and switch this over to 4K real quick. gonna have to exit out of the game to do it though. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I don't know why it keeps showing all these duplicates or whatever. But let's go 4K, apply, refresh F5. And then it might ask me to restart the game, but it might not. Let's see. All right, let's give it a second. It'll kick in. Now you notice how my connection is mostly green, right? So it's stable enough for it to be green, not orange, and definitely never red. If you see, you probably won't even see red. Like you'll get kicked out of the game before you see red on Stadia. But I like this. So yeah, I got to reopen the game. Or the cool thing I could do is just open it up a different way, and maybe it'll already be in 4K. See, I keep forgetting about that Chrome Canary, y'all. Open it up right now. This right here is the gangster part about gaming in the browser. If you're having hardware issues, you don't have to worry about it. You can just switch to another browser and fix your issue just like that. That's crazy. If you're having a disk drive problem on your native hardware, I mean, you having like overheating problems and stuff like that, I could just jump right in this browser right here. Boom. It's probably going to be set to 4K, y'all. I could have 5 or 6 different browsers open. I could have one set to 720, one 1080p, one 1440p, one 4K, and in the future 8K or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's the convenience factor of the cloud that we keep talking about out here. All right, so may have to refresh this again, or I may have to just quit it out. I might have to quit out the game. Let's see. But this right here is Chrome Canary. I think you should have them all. Just makes sense to me. All right, this is definitely not 4K yet. Let's see if it's set to 4K. Once it kicks in. Nope, not 4K, 720p still. So we're gonna exit out, but make sure that it's set to 4K. I was playing in on Chrome Canary before the stream. All right. Exit out of the game. And we'll come back in. All right, we got Calvin Morgan in the house saying, what up? What's going on with you, man? Let me see here. Our Fantasy Light said, oh, wow, looks good for 720. Oh, if that's what you think, that's good, man. Because right now we're about to go to 4K land. Let's go to 4K land for the people, man. Ashok, what's going on? Ashok said, or Ashok says, but compromise in-game graphics quality. Yeah, that's an actual fact. And something has to give, you know what I mean? But right now, the only reason I'm streaming Stadia at 720 is because I'm trying to bring it down to the level of Xcloud. And I'm going to keep saying that. I say that with pride because all Xbox gamers should want Xbox to go ahead and up that ante as soon as possible and do it right. You know what I mean? I know I want to see 4K. I want it to go head to head with Stadia. Here we go. I can already tell this is 4K right here, y'all. You can just look at it. Look at that. I mean, you can instantly tell. Look, data usage right here, 20 gigs. They're working on that right there with the AV1 codec. They're going to bring this down so you're not consuming so much data when you stream. But I don't have to worry about that because I have unlimited data, y'all. Some people may not, though.
What's that, a throwdown burning a hole in your pocket?
All right. Look at that. Look how beautiful this is right now. Do I even need to jump in the game, y'all? When you know 4K when you see it. And this is what the fuss is about. This is why all these companies are out here trying to push 4K, y'all. 4K 60, 4K 120, you know what I mean? 4K 30 in certain cases. I try to avoid 4K 30 though, but let's jump into a race real quick. Can we hit that same track? Same track, y'all. I might not finish the race though, but I want y'all to see how it looks. Stadia set to 4K, desktop set to 1440p 120. Looks good as hell. performs better than 4K because of the latency that you get when you select a resolution like 4K or 8K. Like the higher the resolution, the more input latency that's introduced. But here we go. It looks like a whole different damn track. A whole different track. Check it out. Here it is. Same smooth ass feeling though. You know what I mean? Same smooth feeling that I had at 720p. Negative latency. All right. Look how beautiful this game is, man. I'm telling you, I put it up against the RTX 3080, and this game is running at least a combination of high to ultra high settings. You know what I mean? At 4K, I mean. This right here is why all the Google Stadia fans talk their trash. You know what I'm saying? This is why. It's like, come on, man. By the time y'all get 4K on other platforms, we'll be getting ready to move to damn 4K 120 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even fair, man. It's not fair at all, y'all. And you're getting a taste of it right now. All in the browser the whole time. Xcloud and Stadia, y'all. Both performances is in a damn web browser. Streaming, being streamed to me. How am I playing and it's feeling like PC right now? That's the question you're gonna ask yourself when you get in the cloud. All right, so I don't have to do this whole race. We're gonna jump into something else, y'all. Let's just go ahead and let them pass me. We'll turn around and look at them. Guess not. Yeah. All right, so that's that. That's that. Okay, we're gonna exit. We're gonna get that excellent. No, I won't review it because I haven't been reviewing. We're gonna skip the survey. Haven't been reviewing Xcloud. Destiny 2, y'all. Let's go. Destiny 2 4K. All right, this is the part of the stream where, you know, we've seen enough 720p, but let's get a 4K enthusiast, the lovers of 4K, a little bit of something to be proud about. And then, like I said, I'll change this title up a little bit. Maybe not, because if you watch the content, you'll understand what I'm doing. Destiny 2, Google Stadia, crispy ass 4K. It was doing 4K at a time when the next gen console, the Series X and the PS5, was still running at 30 FPS. Think about that for a minute. Stadia comes out of nowhere, cloud streaming service, day one running at up to 4K 60 FPS, y'all. Now the game looks even better now than it did at launch. Like, it's crazy. But don't take my word for it. Let's go to the tower so you can see what I'm talking about, and then we'll take off and run like a mission or something. I'm not gonna get into a full strike because that'll take like 15 minutes or whatever, 10 to 15 minutes. All right, load times, pay attention to load time. Got in, wasn't too bad. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just go down to the Cosmodrome, and we'll go right here. Boom. Now, one thing I noticed about the Xcloud version is that it didn't take too long for the ship to go down to the planet. It used to take 4 or 5 minutes. Y'all remember that on like the old hardware? It used to take a long time. Like, you would get hung up in space sometimes, but they seem to have ironed all that out. Bungie had. So look at that, almost instantaneously, man. This is on a level with the next gen consoles. Now the Series X is a little faster at times when it comes to loading, but check this out, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to what you're seeing right now. Look at this, smooth as hell, right? Look at the Cosmodrome, just, I mean, no blurriness, none of that, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful. You can see everything. 4K'd out birds in the sky. That would have been a hit. That would have been a hit right there. Look at the names, y'all. We're gonna pay close attention to the names. That's how you know the detail is at 4K. You know what I'm saying? Look at this dude right here. I'm not gonna say your name, homie, but represent how you want to. All right, Mojo. Check this out. Check out the detail of Mojo's name, right? Let me see how far I can go over here. Google Stadia instantly set to 4K. No shenanigans. Being streamed right to me, man. Now one day I'm gonna put the Series X up in here so y'all can see just how much better the Series X may or may not look. I had to say may not because it looks good over here. And it feels good, y'all. Instant headshot. Let me see, headshot over there. Nope, missed him. Didn't get the headshot. But I got the hit though. Boom. Got the hit. Boom. See what I'm saying? Latency. This is what latency looks like when you're trying to aim. That's latency right there. You can't line up the headshot. You're trying forever, right? But no latency. Negative latency. He's moving now. He's getting his crossover on. Let's pull off some headshots. Look at that. It's nothing. All right. Hop on the Sparrow. Let y'all see the 60 FPS. Now pay attention to everything surrounding me, like the side, everything I'm riding by, the dirt, the rocks, all that stuff. This is how you can instantly see 60 FPS, y'all. You don't have to have a super trained eye to see it. All right. That's up to 4K 60. I just call it 4K because who the hell says up to?
Got news from the ice moon?
There it is. Let's switch over. Now we're going to go back to...
Don't forget who we are.
Going to go back to Xcloud at 720p. Shut that down. All right. Ashok says Stadia should allow to set our own graphic settings. You're absolutely right about that. I was telling MM2K, man, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Check us out, y'all. We do all kinds of shows. PNTS is the network, man. I was telling him today, it would be nice to be able to turn off VSync and turn, you know, off and on in games like Resident Evil or Village and 7, for example. There's times where you can see some jaggies or whatever, or, you know, aliasing going on. But if I could turn on VSync and play at 60 FPS, I do that all day. I would do that all day versus not having that on. Motion blur, to be able to turn motion blur off. So I fully agree with you on that one. I fully agree. And I don't know if it'll ever happen or not. What the hell? Did I just boot up Dirt 5? Come on, man. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to boot up Destiny 2. And see, you can't be logged in at the same time, of course, because Bungie, you know, they want you to log in when you move to separate platforms. But I like this ship right here. It's simplistic, but it's dope. I like these colors, man. That black background feels like the ship is really moving. All right. Now, we're going to check out the loading. All right. Again, this part of the stream right here is just showcasing why some gamers on Stadia might say Stadia is superior, you know, and this is why. It's just showing that the performance, even at higher resolutions, is just ahead of the game right now. So if I had to go pros for Xcloud, that I could play Halo, Gears, and everything, Forza, and all of the first-party exclusives and stuff like that, and certain third-party games that's not on Stadia yet. But when it comes to Stadia, is that I can stream all those games at up to 4K 60 and have them look better and perform better on Stadia. And still, there's third-party games over there as well as a couple games that are not on other platforms like Orcs Must Die and others, Guilt and stuff, you know what I'm saying, that are enjoyable games, by the way. So yeah, I mean, hey, it depends on what you want. All right. It's taking a long time to get into the game. I know it's, you know, it's like I said, this is that Xbox One S hardware, man. Took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. But let's see how it performs though. Now I can already tell you it's gonna be 30 FPS at 720p, so don't expect it to win a beauty pageant or a performance crown right now. But we're gonna see if I can get some headshots and stuff. And pop them heads off. Alright, I always direct people on this screen right here. You can tell 60 FPS versus 30 right here. Look at this, look at the icons on the screen. If they're jittery, if they're not smooth, if they're stuttering at all, 30 FPS. See, when it stops, it should look like that. Now at 120 Hertz or higher, it'll look like that even when you're panning across the screen. But look at the diamond right here, right? Blurry as hell. It almost makes me dizzy, man. But that's how I see 30 FPS easily, y'all. All right, here we go. Now watch what I'm saying. It's not going to take that long to get down to the Cosmodrome. Not like it used to take. Check it out. Wasn't too bad at all. I will try flying to another planet though after this though. I want to see. Now look, remember I did the same test? Of course. Check that out. It's blurry as hell. Let's jump up. It looks like 720p. I mean, it is what it is. I think I might have missed that one though. Oh, not the old controller glitch issue. That's just a Windows, man. I'm convinced that that's a Windows type thing or whatever, man. All right, Sparrow. Let's see if we can get a couple headshots. See, this right here, I had to go back to what my homie Doc Dark was saying. 1985, man. If you haven't heard of Dark, go ahead and subscribe, man. Check him out. The brother's dropping some content that's unbiased, at least in my opinion. Check him out, man. He broke it down and said, yo, like right here when it comes to aiming, you got to do a lot more work than you would on a platform like Stadia. And he's right. You know what I'm saying? He's absolutely right. Because of the 30 FPS and a little bit more input latency that we want to than what we rather than, it's pretty much what I'm saying is there's more input latency and stuff over here, so it makes it harder, right? So I lined that headshot up. Like you can get headshots, right? You can still do it, but look, my aiming, like you almost have to strafe with it instead of just being able to turn and shoot somebody in the head. Boom, they were lined up for me right there, so you could do it. It just doesn't feel the same. All right, here we go. Now there was a time when you couldn't pull that off. Headshots was almost impossible. But look at the game at 720, y'all. 30 FPS. You know what I'm saying? How blurry things get as I move. All right. Yep. That's enough to make you kind of queasy. I'm already sweating. My forehead sweating and stuff, man. That's not good for you. What it is it's tricking your eyes, man. It's tricking your eyes and making you think something's wrong. Shout out to Snow Bunny for that one. For schooling me on that. It's playing tricks on your mind. All right. And when you start feeling like that, man, it might be time to take a break. If you ever feel like hot and like you're about to, like you're getting dizzy and stuff, it's time to take a break on these games. All right, so that's that. Destiny 2. Oh, I said I was going to fast travel to a different planet. Let me do that first. Let me do that real quick. Map, destinations. Let's go to the moon. Let's go to the moon. Let's see if it actually, if it takes the same amount of time to get to the moon that it did to get to Cosmodrome. Let's see. All right. Didn't take that long for it to take off. But when we get in space, we'll see how long it takes to go down. And then I'll end this part right here. I might jump into one more game, y'all. Oh, it didn't take too long. Didn't take too long. Now, however, that's an FPS nightmare right there. Look at the background, y'all. Look at that tower, that red tower all the way in the back, right? All the way that I had the reticle on right now. Watch when I turn this camera, man. Come on now. Come on, FPS. All right. Anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna quit out of that one. And we'll go one more. Let's see what game is on both platforms. Here's the library, though. This library is vast. This is what I'm talking about. Library is vast, man. Wasteland. Elder Scrolls is on both, but I have to make an account on Xbox because I haven't really played it over here like that. Let's see. PUBG. PUBG, why not? And I could probably run both at the same time. Hold on. That'll be the last one of the night. Stadia. Here we go. Yep, I'm going to be able to run these at the same time. I don't think it's going to kick me out or anything. Let's go. I think I'm still set at 4K over here. Now, how I'm streaming. Hey, yo, check this out. I'm streaming this in 4K. I'm streaming Xcloud. I'm streaming Stadia at 4K. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, so yeah, 4K. We'll go back over to Xcloud real quick. Damn, this is Stadia. Hold on. Where the hell do I have Xcloud? Oh, hold up. Here we go. Yeah, and after this one right here, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Yep. Perfect time. All right. So let's go ahead and load this up real quick. Oh, man. Yeah, but hopefully you all were able to get a better idea of what the performance is like. And, you know, when we get on our shows and stuff and talk about the performance of both, you all get a good indicator of what I'm talking about. I put all these up together. GeForce Now, Luna, PS Now, Stadia, Xcloud, Beta. I've done it before and it was kind of interesting. It's always fun. It's always fun. I could tell you that much because I just have easy access to all of them. So this is what we're going to do here for this part, y'all. I always throw a curveball in. We're going to boot up Luna. I like the beautiful chime or the music when it first comes on. Just check this out. All right, let's see what's up. We're going to run a game in the background too. Let's cause a maximum overload. All right, I love that chime. All right, here we go. Luna, for all of the people who haven't tried it yet, who haven't touched it yet, right? Luna's out here too. Now, Ghost Runner is on the platform. I might boot that up, man. I had fun. It's hard as hell. Let's boot it up though. All right. Now, I don't know if it's going to load. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know if it's going to load while I boot up GeForce Now. For this test, we're going to have all of them running at the same time. Let's see which one holds up the best while I'm streaming at 4K. Now, the stream might not hold up. I didn't even think about that. The stream might not hold up. If it buffers out, y'all, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to push the limits. All right, let's see. All right. Let's open up the next one. If I can. It might not even let me right now, man. I don't even think I'm going to be able to unless I can switch over to Stadia. Hold up. Damn it. Nope. It's not going to let me. So we're going to kill it right there. Kill that idea. Look. Ghost Runner. Amazon Luna. Bonus content. I can't get my controller to sync up. So we're going to quit out. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me see. There we go. All right. Let's run around a little bit. This is Luna right here, y'all. We're going to throw Luna into the mix. Streaming right now while Stadia is streaming and while I'm streaming at 4K. Ghost Runner. This is why I like having them all.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Oh, damn. Oh, messed that up. Oh, man. All right, let's restart that real quick. Look, game is smooth. Input latency is low right now, y'all. I'm telling you, man, this cloud is where it's at. Whoa, it knocked me off. All right, cool. Enough of that. Let's go ahead and exit that. But that gameplay felt smooth, though. Let's get back to the main show, and then we're going to close it out. So Stadia. Okay, we are ready. Keep running over my damn cord, my headset cord with my chair wheel, man. Drives me crazy. All right, let's go out here and we're going to actually try to roll up on somebody, try to get us a kill. I'm just going to do a hot drop. Now, this doesn't look too bad right now when I'm looking at this this main menu screen. It doesn't look bad. But let's see how it is in game. Of course. I was trying to check my brightness. Eric Lugo, what's going on, man? What's the deal? I'm up here, you know, me, Eric, doing what I do best. I have a little bit of Xcloud going on, Stadia at 720p. I threw a little bit of Stadia at 4K in there just so people can see what the hell I always praise Stadia for. Then I threw a little bit of Luna into the mix a second ago, just for a second. And then now it's back to Xcloud, and then we'll close out with Stadia at 4K, PUBG. And that'll, you know, I'll call it a night off that one. Taking forever to load up. Like, damn. This is why we need SSDs for everything, y'all. SSDs for everything. I like the fact that Xbox put SSDs and PlayStation put SSDs in these next gen consoles, because if they didn't have SSDs, I probably wouldn't even own one. All right. Look, my controller's moving on its own. I didn't even do that, y'all. Hands are off right now, right? This is hand back on. See what I'm saying? I pushed down. It went up by itself, though. All right, now, this is a blurry mess that's going to make me sick. Look at that volcano right there, y'all. 30 FPS, like, if you're aiming in a distance or whatever, trying to snipe somebody, man, it's not ideal. Whoa, lag right there. Okay. Oh, that could have been some type of texture streaming. If it's still loading in textures across the map or something, that could have been that. I won't call it lag, but it was definitely a skip though. Hiccup. Like that. Did it again. You see I'm turning the camera, so naturally I can't, you know, I wouldn't do that, y'all. I wouldn't go that far to do that shit. I'm going through the extreme of doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm definitely not going to try to make Xbox, I did it again right there. Not going to make Xbox look worse than it looks right now. This is right here. And I say that because I know it's going to get better. I can't wait for it to get better is my point. Okay. See, texture still popping in the smoke right there. That's what I'm saying. I know it was still loading something. Xbox One S hardware is outdated now, y'all. It's outdated. It's time to bump that up. Let's go to the back. As a matter of fact, I said I was gonna hot drop. So let's go right down to the town. Oh man. Now the game is not completely beautiful on Stadia either compared to PC, but man. Looks like somebody threw up on this joint right here. Like, that's what it looks like to me. All right, we're going to pull right up with this dude. If he has an AR, I'm done. Yep, he had an ump. I hit him though. Did I hit him? Hold on. Yeah, I hit him up. I thought I killed him actually. I guess he was just out of range, man. Anyway, so that's that. We can go ahead and exit Xcloud for the night, and then we'll jump out of this plane on this Stadia at 4K real quick. Let's make sure it's still 4K. Yep, 4K. Let's jump out of here. Now keep in mind, remember what the map looked like, y'all. That's why graphics does matter. Performance, graphics, all that stuff matters, man. Of course, I'm going to get a random map, but if I'm lucky, I'll get this map right here since they want to show it now. Eric said, I see that. Yo, all I could do, Eric, is put it out there for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? You could think what you want, but you can't argue with the facts. Oh, same map, y'all. Yeah. Perfect. If I wanted it to happen in game, it would never happen. They would put me on the snowman on Vikendi or something like 5 times in a row. All right. You can already see the game looks so much better at 4K. It's beyond night and day, and it feels a whole lot better running at 4K on Stadia. Blows the 30 FPS Xcloud version out of the water. I'm sorry, y'all. But Xbox knows what they have at their disposal right now, man. That's why they slapped that beta tag on. They got to just come on up. Come on up, man. 1080p. We need 1080p, y'all. 60 FPS. There's no reason why they're not producing a 1080p 60 FPS stream right now. No reason. All right. Check that out. Smoke, no textures popping in or anything like that. It's the power of that SSD, y'all. The Stadia SSDs. Now you're gonna see pop in. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna see pop in, but it's not gonna be on nowhere near the same level though. Like you might see some grass in the background, like in the distance or whatever, popping in. Look at the numbers though, man. The text. It's crazy. Google Stadia is no joke. It's killing the competition, man. I'm telling y'all right now. If Stadia wanted to be dirty, and I said this when Stadia launched, if Stadia wanted to be dirty, if they wanted to kill the game, they would expedite the process of getting 4K 120. I think that's coming with the AV1 codecs and all that stuff by, I'm not going to say this year, but they could, in the fall though, they could be making some noise about upgrades that's happening. I don't know, 4K 20 at least. 120, I mean, 4K 120 at least. Not 8K. I'm not looking for 8K for like 4 to 5 years down the road. But I think 4K 120 is going to be possible, especially if they upgrade YouTube streaming to be able to handle that type of capability. Let's go down. Let's go down right here. All right. So you're going to see stuff loading in. That's natural. It's not a beautiful game on Stadia either, but it looks good. Looks good enough. It's sharp, it's detailed. Everything's loaded in. All right. All right, I see you over there. Who wants to run up over here? Oh, let me get this gun. Time to clean up. No vest. Oh, you dirty bastard. He tried to get me, y'all. He was leaning. He heard me. Nice headset. I'm going to go ham until I die. Game feels like a damn dream to play in the cloud. I'll take that raggedy ass vest. I need it. Yo, don't let me play the whole game, y'all, because you know this is pub. I get lost in the world of pub. All right, here we go. I hear somebody. Trying to figure out where the hell he is. But check out the game, man. Why do we love Stadia? I mean, because we could do this right here. No input latency at all. Hold up. All right, dude's not out here. I'm just gonna go to the gunshots. Oh, there he is. Is that another Stadia dude? Watch this. I'm gonna go for the blind, y'all. I'm about to blind the hell out of him. I was waiting on him to pop out, but gunshots gave him away. Look, sniper almost took my damn dome off. Something said move, y'all. Is he in the building? The fuck is he at? Yo, this is a hiding ass dude. I have no idea where he is. Look, set him up. Blinded your ass. Now you're dead. Get your ass out of here. You heard what I'm saying? Get your ass out of here. What's up, sniper? I'm coming for you next. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, just keep on leaning with your scared ass. Watch this, y'all. Let him keep on leaning. Don't run now. I'm about to set him up. Watch the setup. I'm gonna get the setup. I'm gonna get him with the setup. Get him with the setup, y'all. Like, I should have went ahead and taken him out, but I had to heal up though. If he was really about it, he would have chased me. Now he has to come to me anyway. So what I might do, I'm gonna go ahead and get in the circle real quick. Nowhere to really hide though, so I can set him up. I'm gonna take a chance right here. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a chance in this bush because I want to kill his ass. If somebody else didn't kill him already, but whoever comes over here, they have to run right to me. Look how smooth that is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Look how smooth this is. Look how sharp and detailed it is. Like, 4K allows you to see way out. Look at that. Like, look at the ridge. Hold on. While I'm putting my crosshair on the tree back there, right? On the two trees, the little bush right there. All of that stuff is highly visible at 4K. You're not seeing that in no damn 720p resolution, man. Like, you might see it, but it's going to be blurry as hell. Look at that. Look at the ridge back there on the mountain line or whatever. Like, smooth ass mountain line, no jaggies that I could see. Ah, man, I love it. I'm going to let you all keep on gaming at 720 and all that, 1080 if you want to. I'm going to keep on doing it like this right here, though. All right. Come on, man. I know the circle's about to kick in. I mean, yeah, they still have another 20 seconds, but I'm telling you, if I see him, I'm lighting them up. Got the 2 timer on the scar. $21 alive already, y'all. I know I said I wasn't going to play the whole damn game, but how can you not? I need to have my ass in the bed, though. I got to work in the morning. Oh. That I heard somebody creeping up. This would be a good time right here. Show my controller settings. Type B controls, y'all. All right, aim acceleration on 4. I like that. I like that setting though. I like aim acceleration on 4. I could probably put it on like max because the game feels so good to play in the browser. All right. I guess they're not gonna run my way. But if the dude back there was sniping, he's probably going to be ringing it. People who ring it in, they're experienced players. There he is. Bring your ass over here. I remember you, buddy. I remember what you had on. This is where you meet your fate. I'm going to let him run right by me and I'm going to line his ass up. Watch this. Your punk ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? Never shoot at me again. Now I got to get out of this area because I just shot so much. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do them, y'all. You got to teach them, man. Look, now he's about to get some. Sniper boy. Come get you some too. Oh, he saw me. Pop up on him. Oh, shit, missed that. Somebody sniping at him though. I don't have no throwable. Look at this sniping bit. Come on, man. I got to run up on dude behind this rock. Got to do it. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Oh, snap. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I want to meet up with him later. Not worrying about the guy to my left. I know where he is. I'm worried about who's out here hiding, waiting for people to come in. Right here. And hopefully Sniper Boy will come around and try to finish me off so I can light him up. Make sure nobody's behind me. All right, people over here at 185 somewhere. Okay, 12 alive. Okay, so you hit my vest up, man. I need another vest. Damn. Circle's not too far away. About to take a chance on crawling over here. I know I can run behind the rocks when I need to get up. All right, still 12 alive. That's too damn many. I'll take your life. Thank you very much. Damn, am I in it? I think I'm barely in it. Damn it. Five alive that quick, y'all. I know somebody's over there. I have no vest. Damn. All right, so I'm gonna wait. I gotta wait to the last minute. A full game of PUBG, man. Kills and all, y'all. All of this is possible at 4K resolution in the cloud. Here we go. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go. Damn it, I don't have enough time to heal. I'm dead. Gotta try to do it. No, not a med. Sheesh. I see you. I see you down there. One's down bottom. He's right there. It might be chicken dinner time. Yeah, run your ass over here and get lit up. No way. No way he sees me. What? What? No way he saw me like that, man. I gotta see the death cam. No way this dude saw me like that. That was my chicken dinner right there, y'all. I get robbed. This is how I get robbed every time. How the hell did this dude know where I was? Out of all the places in the map that was still open, right? Let's see. Did he look over there and just see me? How the hell? I wasn't moving, so how did he know I was there? I can't see myself. Was it a lucky toss? No way he saw me, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Just a random toss. No way. No way. I'm calling bullshit right there, y'all. Anyway, but that right there is the stream. I got to take my ass to bed, go to work in the morning. But yeah, hey, look, y'all know how I do it, man. I mix things up all the time. So if you haven't stopped by, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff, y'all, because I'll be doing more of these. They're fun. So until the next one, y'all, 3 things I needed to, hey, keep it safe, keep it positive, keep it gaming. That's what I need y'all to do. But I also need y'all to understand what just happened to me right there. Like, I played it perfectly. I fought hard, man. What else can I do? But I'm out of here, y'all. Holla at y'all in the next one. That was some BS, though. Damn.